Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Lewis. Good morning. Already afternoon, man. It's 10 a.m. for me, so. Good morning for me. Got me some tea. I made a call in the public Discord group, by the way. And I walked everyone through it, by the way. If you guys aren't in the Discord, link in the description. You guys gotta be in there. I'm not in there often, but when I am, it's fucking woke. Shit. I'm crazy. We're to vacate for 4 weeks. Don't bring no ladies.
Break up with you and suddenly your insecure ass takes away everything I've been working for. What a trash move from a trash fucking human. Cut my cables, broke my shit, deleted my music. What a fucking bitch.
Your new live schedule is so much better now. And hope on your stream after school. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Play Restless. Fucking EU just going side to side. Let's go, man. Go ahead and hit the like button right now. You guys know it's going to be good. Like every single day, there's that one guy. He jumps in just to hit the dislike. This guy's got to get a life, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. Discord gang. Let's turn this shit down a little bit. Boof. I got a haircut. Oh, kept it long, short on the sides. Sweet. Alright, buddies. Oh, the beard's a little bit thinner too. All right, let's do it. A lot of Portugal followers. Yeah, man. A lot of followers around the world here. So just so you guys know, if you're not in the Discord, the free Discord there, you should be in it. A lot of smart people. Tony's a smart guy there. A lot of other smart guys there. And I'll just pull up this here. I've been in there the past couple days. I'm just kind of talking. And you know, we're breaking down shit here for you guys. Let me just show you something. Like, you know, this is the EU trade. I was telling you guys that I'm taking a low risk long on EU. Currently in the trade, you can see it on the chart there behind. And we're basically saying, you know, I had taken the long here based off of the 5 minute, and we saw lows being created. So I was just walking the guys through basically the market logic here. Now, this trade could go wrong, right? That's preface it everything with no trade is indicative of anything, right? So if this is right, it doesn't mean shit, and if it's wrong, it doesn't mean shit, right? It's just what I'm describing here is the logic, right? So we saw this, and I was like, okay, we're testing new methods. I'm just testing low risk, and whatnot. So we're just okay. Actually, we didn't hunt the lows. This is the hunt now, right? So we're saying, okay, we're hunting the lows of all these 1 minute lows, and then we say, okay, if it doesn't rally here right away, and then within the minute, we saw the rally, right? So that's exactly what we wanted to see, right? So that was where we wanted to see the actual reversal there. And then we're basically walking them through, and we're saying, okay, this is all good. This pullback was all fine, because reality is that this is the retest. If you do draw your fib up here, right? Right, if you do use the fib, that's simply the retest of this zone, right? And if you match it up, this is the hidden lower time frame demand, right? So you can see how that works. Just so it still looks completely fine to me. What's coming up next is this level right here. All right. So it can go all the way back down to here to this inefficiency. Yeah, that guy's a fucking loser. I'll just get rid of him. Okay. So we can go down to this inefficiency, right? We can test all the way down to this inefficiency. It would make perfect sense to move your stop up here too. I'm not going to move my stop personally. By the way, I'm only risking a little bit here. I'm risking a few $100s. So it's not a big deal. We're just testing stuff right now. But this is market logic, right? So reason here, we can see higher time frame, 4 hour. We're breaking the structure back to the upside. So there's a good chance that we can come up even higher. We broke some structure here with that bullish move, right? We came back down here, created some lows, and we swept them, right? 1 minute, we then created a reversal on the 1 minute, and we're simply entering on the retest here on the liquidity hunt, right? So this all looks perfectly fine. It all still looks perfectly fine. If we're closing back below here, oops. If we're closing back below there, then that's when we would want to get out of the trade early, right? There you go, guys. The rally after the hunt of these lows. I mean, this is all taking absolutely fucking forever, but you guys can literally see this happening live. Boom. There you go, guys. Now, as long as this doesn't fucking wick out, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just close half off right now because it's hitting that area. Boom. Okay, closed off half at this level. That's the level I closed half at, right? And we're waiting for this one to hit here. Jesus, guys. Oh, this is beautiful way to start a stream, is it not? This is literally the ideal start to a stream. Oh my god. Fucking woke. Shit, man. I just explained the logic of everything. Everything for this. Okay, so what we're seeing here, a 1 minute. We're seeing a 1 minute sweep, right? We're just breaking this down fucking as it goes. This is great, guys. You guys gotta fucking share this shit around, alright? Share this shit around. All your friends. You guys gotta watch this fucking clip because this is how you should actually be trading. So, logic here, guys. Normally, we would want to be targeting highs here, right? We would want to be targeting highs here, and maybe we'll leave a runner. But I'm not targeting that far. I'm targeting about 2.7, right? And that's because of just kind of this area here, right? We can put our stop at break even right now. But the reason why I'm doing that is even though we're bullish on the 1 hour, the daily, right? The daily's so bearish yesterday, and we're just really dumping, right? So I'm not sold on the 4 hour bullishness, and I perfectly suspect that we were actually dumping off of this right here, right? So I'm not willing to go past this area, right? So what we're gonna do, move the stop forward, and you can actually put it more in profit too here, because if it does come back down to break even, it's gonna go further, right? So it's literally, if it doesn't bounce right here, then it's just gonna break down. So I just put it right here. You just shorted EU. I mean, you can still be right with a short too. On the higher time frame, I'm perfectly bearish still, right? Perfectly bearish. All right, guys. Now let me read a couple of these. Commenting on that Ruben guy that just comes in here and starts talking shit without knowing anything. Instead of trying to play down people, make some money trading. Do you not have the caps for that big man? The conduit. Yeah, fuck him up, dude. Yeah, you weren't talking to me. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, you're talking to that other dude. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if he has a funded account or not. He doesn't fucking come in here and just talk shit without knowing the truth. Right? The only thing that bothers me is fucking lies, so I'll get rid of those. If people speak truth, then perfectly go ahead. Okay. You just showed EU. Longing EU now. Longing EU now would be a bad idea because your stop would have to be down here, which is, you know, it's kind of fine if you're trying to ride this momentum, but I don't trust it, honestly. This is why I took profit at this level right here. We took half off right there, and it perfectly makes sense that it rejects right here, right? So if we did close there, that would be 1.5. That's usually 1.5 is right around where I take my first tick profit. It looks like we're just gonna close this out right here in a second. Yeah, I was about to hit the stop there. I'm perfectly fine with that. Good. Stopped out. Fine with me. I mean, it could bounce off of this. If it closes back down here, it's too bearish for me. It's possible, but I would rather just leave it. That's for me though. That's for me because that was such a bullish move. I do think it'll break down here now, but we don't know. We don't know for sure. We hit our point, whatever it was, 0.7 hours on that, whatever, on average. Let's not talk about Trader Talks, man. He's just fucking annoying. I've already commented on this. If you bring up other fucking traders, I'm just gonna put you on a timeout because I don't want to deal with drama. It's just a waste of my time and it distracts from my trading. That's what it is, okay? Oops. Wrong one. There we go. Do I have any good book recommendations? Yeah, I got a few books here. This guy, Mark Douglas, Trading the Zone, Disciplined Trader. Those are good ones. Also, Ray Dalio and another one is Market Wizards. Those are all of the trading books I would recommend. Other than that, things like Slight Edge was good. And that guy that wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul or whatever, he wrote one that's Success Principles. I like those. In terms of not trading. Yeah, your name Zhao. You want to know the truth? Everything is fully public, right? Anything, right? Anything that's said has already been publicly talked about, right? That's all. I'm just tired. I'm tired of talking about this shit. It's just annoying, right? My trading is public knowledge, right? Some guy lost money. He lost a lot of extra money for other reasons, right? That's all. I had a bad couple months. That's all, right? It was because I was fucking around doing other shit, and I wasn't sticking to my plan, and I was stressed out and whatnot. Anyways, that's fine. Okay. What do you think about GU? Yeah, let's look at something else here. So now, now I'm perfectly fine. You know, this was the rejection zone, right, for EU. It could still come up, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm done with this trade. Boom. We made some money. There you go. You guys can share that around. Hit the like button if that was any value to you. That was right off the bat some fucking gold logic, man. And that's what you guys are here for, man. Honestly, if anyone got this trade, that's nice. I'm glad you made some money, but I really don't care to make money for you guys. I want to teach you guys. That's the goal here. So if that was educational, right? Then, you know, rewatch this later too, and hopefully you can go forward. You know, this is 50-50 at this point, right? That's why I got out here, is because now it's a 50-50 trade, right? It literally go either way, 50-50. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, let's look at GU. Somebody asked GU. And then we'll look at crypto. My account completely has been blowing up in crypto, like blowing up in a good way, and that's because of some choices I've made. Let's look at GU here. Let's not look at the 1 minute. Over EU bearish, yeah. Yeah, I'm longer term time frame. I'm bearish on EU for sure. Yeah, it's called, not your fault. It's called trading, not winning. Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. Like the fact is, guys, if you haven't been doing this for like 5 years, you're gonna have bad months. You're gonna have be stressed out. You're not a master of your emotions yet, right? And that's just a fact. Like nobody can expect these things, right? And when you're put on the block, like obviously you're gonna fuck up, right? It's just a fact. But it's all about just like long run, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The pump yesterday got me horny. Yeah, that's the comments I like to see, buddy. Good shit. Let's look at GU here. So previously we had topped that area, if you guys remember, breaking back down. Let's just look at the structure. Structure breaking back to the upside, right? We have a bunch of highs right here. I would love to see. Oh god, cat, come on, man. You got fucking needy. This cat is needier than, you know, needier than your girlfriend. Oh, on Bitcoin. Yeah. Bitcoin pump. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Oh fuck. Here, let me do GU first. I get distracted, fucker. Right, so right, Monday's low here. So we still haven't come back and tested the, oh yes we did. Okay, perfect. So this is just something, we came back, tested the Monday open, so we're good to go, right? If we hadn't, then I'd be like, okay, maybe we're gonna come back and hit the Monday lows here. Because usually we come back and hit the Monday open. before continuing. So, oh, look at that. Last week's Monday open. I think there's a really good chance that we come and hunt these highs, guys, right here. That's my opinion on it. Just over a quick analysis there. You don't really need to know much. Reality is the trend is up, right? And where's the liquidity, right? That's basically what I'm looking at. Trend is up, where's the liquidity? There. That's where it's going to go, right? It's quite simple. You're a bad trader, couple bad months. Yeah, dude. But the thing is, when you have good months, your good months are way better. I mean, what's your point in being here, dude? Do you want to learn? If you don't want to learn, then you can leave. I know the markets very well. I know how to teach the markets very well. Right? That's why I'm here. I'm teaching you guys. I don't trade properly all the time because I've only been doing this for a few years. I'm literally probably one of the only honest fucking people on here, right? And then get flack for it because, you know, I'm not saying that I win all the time. But that's fine. We're here to teach, man. No consistency. Yes, obviously. I've already talked about this, dude. What's your point here? If you want to learn, then stay. If you want to talk shit, you can leave, right? I don't need to talk shit. It's just wasting my time, okay? I'm doing this as a favor for people, right? Like, I mean, obviously the channel itself is not a favor. It's a business, right? But the live streams are essentially a favor. I also do it for fun, right? Honestly, like, I like doing this for fun. I like teaching. It makes me happy, right? So that's why I do live streams. The live streams don't make me any money. Okay, let's look at crypto. So this was I had talked about radium yesterday. And if you guys had gotten in, then you would have gotten in at 9. And if you got in the day before when I got in, you would have gotten in at 8, right? And it just keeps going up, steady climb, right? This is the one that's completely blowing up in my mind. Sushi going well. If there's any altcoins you want me to look at, let's just quickly look at Bitcoin here. And Ethereum completely blew up yesterday as well. Quickly look at Bitcoin, right? So this would be the area that we would look for a possible rejection because that's the breaker. So we just want to make sure that we can get over that, right? And there's not a whole lot to say with crypto each time. My analysis is going to be kind of scrubby on crypto, right? Because it's just an uptrend, right? So we're going to be betting that it's just going to keep going up. It's how parabolic moves work. Do I trade US 30? No. Right. So this we're just looking at possible rejection areas, but we're not ever going to be shorting. We're only going to be looking for dips and entering. That's all crypto is, right? Right. Zhao can fucking leave. Not helpful here. Just a fucking loser, man. What do you think of Atom? We'll look at Ripple. Yeah, we'll look at Ripple. Give me 1 second. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Totally, guys. Cheers. Cheers. The chat room doesn't like this guy very much, eh? Let me look at this chart actually here. Luca sent a little bit ago. Yeah. Yeah, you guys you guys just talk shit to like the people who bash. That's great. I love it. Your chart is way too zoomed out, and I don't know what you're looking to do here, dude. I don't want you to just send me a chart. I want you to send me a chart with like a trade idea on it or something, or some sort of logic, because there's nothing for me to read here. Sorry, dude. When should I buy Bitcoin? Like a year ago, dude. I don't suggest buying Bitcoin at this point. You can leverage trade at this point if you're a good trader, but most people are not. Let's look at Ripple. Somebody asked for Ripple. I don't actually know. Do you want to? I'll look at Ripple BTC. I'm always gonna look at Ripple altcoin BTC because the dollar is always gonna be bullish, right? Always gonna be bullish right now. Let's look at daily here. Now, personally, the thing with Ripple though is you have to be really, really careful because they have that scrutiny of possibly being shut down by the what is it, the Fed or the SEC or whatever the one is, that I think it's SEC. So you have to be really, really careful investing in this. I do have some, but not much. Like I think a few $1,000s or something like that. But it's not a big deal. What if it goes to zero or not? Because it could get completely shut down. And the analysis on this end, the higher time frame, really just this looks like shit, honestly, dude. You're wicking these highs here, you're retesting that. This looks bearish as fuck, right? In terms of Bitcoin, right? There's no reason to get long in this in fundamentals or technicals. Okay, for all the guys complain about his trading, how about you go start an OnlyFans or Chatterbait and leave the chat? Yeah, totally, dude. If I provide any value for you guys, just go ahead and hit the like button. The reality is, I like kind of teaching you guys. Makes me feel powerful. to put it in a crazy term. Okay. Let's look at EG. Somebody was asking at EG. XRP is the IQ test of crypto. That's rather funny. I mean, it makes sense to hedge, right? Because what if somehow crypto, it becomes a centralized thing. I mean, it makes no sense, right? It makes no sense, the whole logic of crypto, right? But let's say something happens. We don't know. Then, and like Ripple is the one outsider, right? So it makes sense to hedge a small amount, right? Put $1,000 in there, like 1% of your account or something like that, right? Into Ripple. And then like if everything else gets shut down and Ripple's like the one left, then you're going to do well, right? So it makes sense to just hedge those little things that like you know aren't going to work. But you might as well throw a little bit in, like $100 or something like this. Because imagine like everything shut down except for Ripple, and you got $100 in there, then fucking just the market cap's gonna go to $1 trillion. How do you think the stimulus will affect the market? I don't think it's gonna affect it. Stimulus check is for what, 1,400? And how many people are in crypto? How many people aren't working right now? They got to use that money elsewhere, dude. I don't think it's going to do shit. If anyone's got numbers, send me the numbers. How many people are getting a stimulus check? Because I'm just curious how to do the math here. Because I'm not American, so I don't know. I don't know any of this shit. Right? You done do me dirty. Okay, let's look at this guy. No longer my shouty. So we kind of hit that. We finally hit that, dude. We were talking about this shit since fucking last year to hit that double bottom on the daily. All right, hunt that liquidity and to come back down here. Look at that. Oh god, we finally hit that level. Oh god. So we hit that level. I'd be happy with a bounce here, but it's showing such signs of bearishness. Just continued downside. EG is one that it moves a bit different, right? It thinks a bit different than the other pairs. It's a little bit different. So I'm not a huge fan of it. But this does look, it does look like it's going to continue down and break those lows. There's no reason to believe this is going to stop yet, and that's basically what I'm looking for. Strong bearish signs. There's no reason for this to stop yet. Yes, it did bounce off of that, but it's not showing any bullish signs right now. So we're going to continue down, and most likely we're going to break down here eventually. Is this live trading? We did a trade at the very start, dude. But it's rare that I'm going to show you trades. I'll tell you this, it's very rare I show you trades on stream. Very rare. So, but we broke it down. Watch the stream over at the end and hit the like button, of course. Because I break down this one here. Let's just take a peek here again. Is it freezing or what? Zero, you're late. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up with this shit? Freezing? Reload. Look at GJ. I'll look at GJ, guys. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Oh. What's going on here? The trading view? That's fine. Let's go. There we go. Time to clean up. No, it's not. You're not my mom. Alright. GU, we're looking at hunting that liquidity. Continued up. Shush. Shush. Continuing the trend. Higher time frame. I think we had talked about this last week. How it was hunting it. And it should have continued down. Oh, yeah, one guy took a long. One guy took a long and he was right. But it was a silly long, I remember, because of this move. All right. Possibly could have rejected there. So it was a really strong idea for it to be a bearish. But it did turn long. Bunch of liquidity sitting at the top here. Trend is to the upside. This is going to turn around at some point and then target that liquidity right there. Where is it going to turn around? Ugh. Not completely sure here, guys. It's very staircasing. Everything's been tested properly. I'm not sure. Let me, when in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Down here, guys. I think it's going to come back down here. Hit the Monday lows type thing. But that's pretty far, eh? Yeah. This one's not a nice chart, honestly. But you can still kind of make a prediction. Kind of. It's just slowly leaking. Hey, what's up, man? Slit official. Hunter, what isn't the profit percentage that is at least okay for a month? I would say if you make a couple percent in a month, like 2 to 5, I would say is an okay month. Ugh. I'd say 10% is a good month. 20% an unreal month. I think my best month was like 30. Yeah, I don't have any strong indications here. We have liquidity here. This is all staircasing. It could do some belligerent fucking reversal shit right around here. I don't think it's going to do anything here. But I think most likely we're looking at coming back down to the Monday lows here. I think so. Can I explain my strategy? No. Thanks for asking, though. Appreciate your interest in my life, but I'm not gonna. No. I don't do that. Thanks, though. I'll help you. I'll help you learn, but I'm not gonna tell you my step-by-step rules. Sorry, it's not public knowledge. So let's jump this down here, break down the logic, right? So since we came all the way back down here, that's why I stopped out here, right? Because it could have possibly just dumped hard, right? Ugh, move the microphone. Or this is very, very common. When it comes back down after a major impulse spike like that, all the way back down, usually what's going to happen is it's going to come back down, come back up to, you know, some sort of untested zone, which is literally that breaker right there, or the order block right there. You can also, if you want, you can draw your fib out and get a rough idea on the fib, right? And you can say, okay, well, it fucking matched perfectly there too. Wow, fib also kind of works. And then it's going to reject because the momentum is now shifted to the downside, right? We're also in this downtrend, major downtrend on the higher time frame. So this would be a silly idea to stay long in. Mind you, preface everything with it could go either way. But it's silly to still be on long because of that. So that's why we left right here. We got money and we got out. Hats off to 2% is realistic. 10% consistently would make you best trader in the world by miles. I know traders that are making 400R a year. I know people making 400R a year. What is that? 30R. 30R a month. I know people doing that. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I consider to be the absolute pinnacle. Is 30R a month. So if you're making 30R a month consistently, you're not trading 2%. You're trading 1% because you have ridiculous amounts of money. You're trading $1 million accounts, right? But yeah, if you can make 5% a month, you're on average over a year, you can live off of that very easily. But instead of going for R, you trade percent wise and risk 2% per trade. Wouldn't that increase your gain risk monthly? Yeah. If you're risking 2% versus 1%, you gain and lose more. You just have bigger swings, right? What I'm starting to take a liking to for myself is holding a smaller account, and then risking 2%, and then that way I can cut my risk in half to 1% when I want to risk less. And 2% is not going to get you margin called either. So you can then put the rest of the money in investments elsewhere. So like if, for example, you were trading with a $100,000 account, you could hold $50,000 account and trade 2% and still be making the same amount. And then you also have the option to half your risk, right? A little with more ease, at least. You know what I mean? Rather than like calculating 0.5%, you can risk 1% instead of 2%. It's just a little bit easier math if you're doing math. Or like personally, I use Magic Keys, and that automatically risks 2%. So that's why I started doing it. It automatically risks 2%, and it doesn't risk decimal points. So you can only do 2 or 1. So that's why I started doing that. I just lowered my account size quite a bit. 30% per month is impossible. No trader have made that consistently. I mean, yeah. I don't know in terms of percentage, but I know people and I've seen their trades. I've seen people. It's very rare, but I know people that are making 30R in months. Yeah, not every month, but like 20R consistently. Yeah, I know people making 20R consistently in a month. So they might be doing 0.5% or something like that, right? So maybe they're making 10% a month again, right? This is just a bit wonky, isn't it? Why don't you do a video on order blocks? Because order blocks video would make no sense. It'd be a 2-minute video. It'd be like, okay, this is an order block. Boom. Done. Yeah, and like I don't teach simple shit. That was the whole purpose of this channel, guys. By the way, if I provide any value for you guys, just hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe if you want to jump into new future streams. Yeah, we covered Bitcoin. Yeah, the whole purpose of this channel was not to teach stuff that's already on YouTube. My purpose was to provide entertainment version of institutional trading methods, right? Institutional traders are very boring, so I just wanted to be like a little bit more like fucking hectic. Basically, that was the whole goal, guys, is just to break things down simply and be a little bit all over the place, so it's a bit more exciting. Because institutional trading is the best way to go, right? Price action based trading makes the most money. I provide several strategies on my channel. Yeah, I'll preface this and say the strategies on YouTube videos, those are all just like every other YouTuber to get views, right? They're not great strategies. I teach you some things, some logics that you can then develop your own strategies based off of, right? And they kind of work, right? You got to maybe have to add a couple things to them, right? For it to work with you, just like every other one, right? But I don't go into great detail. I don't teach you the best shit. I teach you bad strategies that kind of work, right? Just like every other YouTuber, nobody's going to give you a good strategy on YouTube for free. That's all. Like, nobody's going to do that. But yeah, there's I think there's a strategy section in the Discord here. Here, strategies or something. Yeah. Hunter, most traders lie to themselves about what they make and ask them my FX book data or some data. They will shy away. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I don't post my FX book. I don't even track my own. I use Edgewonk for my journaling. That's how I track mine because yeah. But I don't even use my FX book. I mean, I could set it up, but I don't want to, and I don't want to share it, right? Because then it adds more pressure to me, and my winning and losing streaks would be bigger, and I don't want to do that, right? There's so much fucking pressure in the game already that I don't like that. What do I think about Cardano? I haven't actually looked at the Cardano chart. Let's look at this. ADA BTC. Oh, fuck. This is probably actually still a good buy. It's just been I thought we were kind of I thought we were just done with the rally because it fucking pumped so hard. Let's look at ADA USD. I think this might actually be a good one. I might give out a signal for this one. Yeah, because it's complete blue sky on the dollar, of course. So there's nothing restricting it here. But what we go based off of is ADA BTC. And the reality is there's nothing stopping it right now on, let's put this on the higher time frame here. Let's look for levels, right? Because that's the only thing is like if we're near levels, then that's where we're going to be targeting, right? So we got two levels here. We got this guy and we got this guy. And this one's a little bit ridiculous, so we're actually going to go based off of the consolidation on that level, because that might have been an initial spike as it entered an exchange. So we don't want to target that, right? Mind you, there is this also that people will use, but that was literally entering a exchange, went absolutely nuts or something like that. I don't know. It's the early, so I don't know if I trust it, but let's leave it up there anyways. So if we throw this up here, we can say pretty much ADA has a really good project, really good backing behind it, right? So we could double our money in respect to Bitcoin easily. I would say this is a very realistic, easy target to hit. Very, very easy target to hit. So with respect to that, we're looking at Bitcoin's probably going to do at least another 2x. So we're going to go 2 times 2, right? So 4x, easy. You don't need a calculator for that. This is the next one, you know, triple your money, right? So we could get another 6x maybe, right? We don't really expect to be breaking these highs on the Bitcoin level, but that's you know, so maybe we might get another 10x on ADA, right? Now ADA is a huge project that this is going to be a very low risk trade, so you're going to probably get anywhere between 5 and you know 8x left on this in this market cycle. That's my opinion. If you're looking for these 20x trades, you're looking for DeFi projects that are new or NFTs, right? Those are the things that are going to make 20 to 100x, but they're going to be riskier, but everything goes up, right? So my view is I sit, you know, about 50% in larger caps, and I sit about 50% in low caps, roughly, right? While currently it's about 70% in larger caps, and I'm slowly merging into the low caps for now that we're seeing strong confirmation that the bull market's going heavy, right? The longer it goes on, the more I move in until we get to our Bitcoin figures. Bitcoin figures about 80k to 120k is when I want to be out, is 120k. I don't want to be in crypto at 120k. 2 times 2 equals 4x. What do I use for journaling? I use Edgewonk. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks for watching. If I provide any value for you guys, just hit the like button. If you want to come in again, hit the subscribe. Make sure you got the bell and notification going on so you can tune in whenever the streams go live. It'll ping you. Please, please, please hit the like button, guys. We didn't even hit 50 today, and that was a gold stream at the very start. Guys, rewatch this too. If you guys just jumping in here now, rewatch the very start of this stream, because that was killer. That was killer logic. That was a killer breakdown. It's going to be helpful, I guarantee it. How long did it take me to become consistent? I would argue I'm still not consistent. But I'm profitable over time. On average, I'm profitable. I'm not consistent. But how long did it take me to be profitable long term? Couple years, if you count crypto trading. If you only count Forex, 6 months. I was only in 6 months before I became profitable. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep the work up, guys. Keep the work up. Meow. Hey, buds. Yeah, kill emotions, dude. Yeah. Emotions, stress, fucking depression, things like this, man, they all fuck with your head so much in trading. And even this is why I advocate so heavily create a system that is blind to follow, that is just rule based, like you just follow it blindly, you know what I mean? And even then you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna fuck up just following rules. just because you feel bad or some shit like this, right? And if you're going based off intuition, you're just gonna lose everything, man. Last Samurai, thanks for the sub, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, eh? Right, guys, I got some business calls to get to. I'll check you guys tomorrow.